Our greatest failures are not our most public mistakes. They are the personal betrayals of our own values. They are the moments when we chose fear over courage, dishonesty over integrity. These failures may not be known to others, but they resonate deeply within us. We can try to bury them, but the weight of their presence never truly disappears. These failures are not about perfection. We are all human, imperfect and flawed. These pivotal moments reveal something fundamental about who we are. They highlight the gap between our aspirations and our actions. They demand our attention. Ignoring these failures is tempting. It's easier to numb the pain, to distract ourselves from the discomfort. Yet, unaddressed, these experiences fester. They hold us back from becoming who we are meant to be. They keep us tethered to the past. Acknowledging our failures is not about dwelling in shame. It's about taking responsibility for our choices. It's about confronting the difficult truth so that we can begin to heal and grow. Unprocessed trauma, like our greatest failures, leaves invisible wounds. These wounds can manifest in our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. We might experience anxiety, depression, or a sense of being emotionally numb. Relationships may feel strained, trust difficult to give or receive. We might try to outrun these feelings. We may seek solace in unhealthy habits or addictive behaviors. We might build walls to protect ourselves, pushing others away, but the pain remains, a constant undercurrent in our lives. Unprocessed trauma can distort our view of ourselves and the world. We might see danger where there is none or minimize our own needs and feelings. We might struggle to form healthy attachments, fearing further hurt and disappointment. Recognizing these patterns is crucial. It's a sign that healing needs to happen. It's an opportunity to break free from the cycle of pain and start living a more authentic and fulfilling life. Atonement begins with honesty. It requires us to face our failures, our pain, and our responsibility in creating them. This is often the hardest step, a descent into the darkest parts of ourselves. Yet within this darkness, there is also a glimmer of hope. Embracing reality means acknowledging the impact of our actions. It means sitting with the discomfort of knowing we have hurt others or betrayed our own values. It means resisting the urge to rationalize, minimize, or blame. Acceptance doesn't excuse our behavior, it simply creates the space for growth and transformation. It allows us to see our experiences with greater clarity and compassion. It allows us to begin making different choices. This process can be painful. It may require us to seek professional help or confide in trusted friends and family, but the rewards are immeasurable. By embracing reality, we open ourselves to the possibility of forgiveness, healing, and ultimately, freedom. Section 4, Healing the Wounds, Practical Strategies for Emotional Scars. Healing from emotional wounds takes time and effort. There is no quick fix, no magic formula. It's a journey of self-discovery and compassion, paved with setbacks and triumphs alike. One crucial step is to cultivate self-compassion. We must treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a loved one. This means silencing our inner critic and challenging negative self-talk. Developing healthy coping mechanisms is also essential. Exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, and engaging in creative pursuits can all be incredibly therapeutic. These activities help us regulate our emotions, connect with ourselves, and find moments of peace. Building a strong support system is equally important. Surrounding ourselves with people who love and accept us unconditionally provides a safe haven as we heal. It allows us to share our burdens, receive encouragement, and remember that we are not alone. Healing is not about erasing the past. It's about learning to live with it in a way that empowers us to move forward. It's about transforming pain into wisdom and heartbreak into resilience. Section 5, Making Amends, Seeking Forgiveness, Offering Restitution. Atonement often involves making amends, where appropriate. This might mean apologizing to those we have hurt, acknowledging the pain we have caused. It means listening to their experiences with an open heart, without judgment or defensiveness. Making amends is not about seeking approval or absolving ourselves of guilt. It's about taking responsibility for our actions and their impact on others. It's about acknowledging the ripple effect of our choices. Sometimes direct amends are not possible. The person we hurt may be gone, or the situation too complex to address directly. In these cases, we can find other ways to make things right. We can volunteer our time, donate to a cause, or simply strive to be better versions of ourselves. The act of making amends, in whatever form it takes, is a powerful step towards healing. It helps to restore balance, rebuild trust, and create a sense of closure. It allows us to move forward with a clearer conscience and a lighter heart. Section 6. The ultimate act of kindness, forgiving ourselves. Perhaps the most challenging yet liberating aspect of atonement is forgiving ourselves. This means releasing the shame, guilt, and self-judgment that we have carried for so long. It means accepting that we are imperfect beings, capable of both great love and great mistakes. Forgiving ourselves does not mean condoning our actions. It simply means recognizing that we are worthy of compassion, even when we stumble. It means acknowledging that we have learned from our mistakes and are committed to doing better. This process can be a daily practice. It might involve journaling, affirmations, or simply reminding ourselves of our inherent goodness. It might mean challenging negative self-talk and replacing it with words of kindness and understanding. Forgiving ourselves is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of courage. It frees us from the prison of our past and allows us to step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. It is a gift we give ourselves, a promise to move forward with love, acceptance, and grace. Section 7. Rising from the ashes. Embracing growth, redefining our narrative. Our failures, no matter how great, do not define us. They are not the final chapter of our story. They are simply plot points, opportunities for growth, resilience, and transformation. Embracing a growth mindset means viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and development. It means accepting that setbacks are an inevitable part of life, and that we have the power to choose how we respond to them. We can choose to be defined by our past, or we can choose to redefine our narrative. We can choose to see ourselves as works in progress, constantly evolving and becoming. We can choose to focus on our strengths, celebrate our accomplishments, and cultivate a deep sense of self-love and acceptance. This is not an easy journey. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to confront our deepest fears. But the rewards are immeasurable. By embracing our failures as catalysts for growth, we unlock our true potential and create a life filled with purpose, meaning, and joy. We rise from the ashes, stronger and wiser, ready to embrace the fullness of who we are meant to be.